Normal or nope. Finding it excruciating to wait while someone tries to find that thing they want to show you on their phone but can't seem to locate. Did I show you my granddaughter's dance costume? Have you seen that funny reel about XYZ? Then I wait there like an idiot with a smile plastered on my face while they scroll and tap and scroll and mumble. It was just here. It may be 22 seconds, but it's so awkward it feels like hours. I think it's normal to be like, oh my God, get to it. And because a lot of the time, realistically, do I really want to see your kid's dance costume? No.
Well, a good way to get out of it is just be like, oh yeah, I already saw that. Even if it is something personal and they're like, wait, how did you see it? I was like, oh no, I saw it. I'm pretty sure you showed me. Yeah, definitely. And then you just kind of like move about your day.
So you gaslight them.
It just happened 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And you're
How did you
still
see it?
Yeah. You're still saying, I saw it?
You don't remember? You pulled out your phone. This was literally 2 seconds ago.
Get ready.
Oh, no. I'll start believing you.
This is a look into your future working with Colt. He will make you question your sanity daily. It's
Great.
Yeah.
As if I don't already do that.
Normal or nope. Turning the volume down in the car so you can see better when you're lost. Yeah, normal.
That's so normal.
You have to get it all the way down. I got to focus in. I got to lock in.
Yeah, it's all about the concentration.
I live on my GPS, though.
We know. You would literally not know how to get to work still to this day if you didn't have your GPS.
Oh, God forbid. If there's a road closed down, I'm already set. It's already locked on my phone. I don't have to risk anyone's life trying to retype in, how do I get around this closure right here?
For someone as smart as you are, I am shocked at how lost you can get.
You think I'm smart? Thank you so much. So nice. Normal or nope? When you go out to like a bar or like somewhere similar to drink and need to use the bathroom multiple times because you've been drinking, you try and use all the toilets. So if I go and I go to the ladies' room and there are lots of, I'll try to give each toilet a chance. Like they go to each one and you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a nope for me.
I go to either what's available or like one that makes me feel comforted.
I feel like it's just too much bacteria at some point, too. When you're in all of them, you're just like, instead of just one toilet, now you have like 7 other germs on you.
You were going to get that anyway if you went to the same toilet because multiple butts have been on that toilet since you last used it.
I guess they're kind of doing it like a Scantron where it's just like A, B. You don't know the answer, so you're like, you try to hit every single one. A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D.
When's the last time someone referenced a Scantron, by the way?
I don't know.
What year is it?
I don't know.
Do kids still use Scantrons at school, like when they do like testing, or is it now like all on the computer?
I hope not.
You're not bubbling stuff in. It took like, people have long names of like, sucks to suck.
Well, dude,
Quickly do Falen, 5 letters.
Teachers would do trickery, too. It's like, there's no way this is B, 4 answers in a row.
It's a whole design here. If you have a normal or nope, feel free to text us 53921. It's something you or someone you like, they do this, and you're like, I don't think that's normal. We'll debate that. Normal or nope, my partner strips all of his clothes off before going number 2, then redresses himself when he's done.
I've known people to do this. Only men, honestly. Only men.
Yeah, one of my buddies said he just got too sweaty. It was like, I just sweat too much, so I gotta go. And then I damp myself down with some toilet
He needs
paper.
to
It was crazy.
eat some more fiber, too. You shouldn't be having that many issues going to the bathroom.
Yeah, he's fighting for his life in there. It's wild.
It's not regular, but there have definitely been times where I'm like, everything's got to get off my body right now.
Sometimes too.
No?
I don't know if it's sensory overload because I hear you on that. If you have like a stomach flu or something, you're like, dude, there's too much happening to my body right now. I can't have any clothing touching me.
Well, I just need like, if something bad is happening, I need full access, no restrictions.
And that's the time where I'm like, God, what if someone breaks in? And you're like, just
That's great news.
In your most vulnerable state of all time.
Honestly, end it. Just get me out of here.
If I was a robber and I walked in and saw you on the pot, I would immediately be like, not my house. I'm gonna go case a different joint immediately. Like, actually, that's the situation you want to be in.
True.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't want that. Okay, let me go check out. Sorry, Melon. Let me check out the text. Normal or no? My husband lets our cat groom his beard. Oh my damn.
Oh no. Would that
It says
sandpaper tongue?
It says sometimes she really gets into it and starts to bite a little bit. All right, your husband's a freak. Your husband has a kink, and honestly, I'm not here to kink shame, but I do think, what is he getting out of that? What's clean about that?
So she hops on top of him and then starts licking his beard, and then she gets frisky enough to just start biting the chin. And then what does he do?
Sounds like he lets it happen.
It does. It makes me uncomfortable even thinking about it.
Colt,
Yeah,
as
my-
someone
my
who has 3 cats,
Well, my
You
brother.
have 3 cats?
Unfortunately, I have 2 tabbies, Lil Boy and Moosey, and then I have a Siamese named Cuddles, aka Bubba, aka Peony. But I have my brother-in-law has a hairless cat, and he gets a little freaky with that thing too. He jumps up on his shoulder, starts rubbing her naked body on his face, and it's weird, dude. I'm like, get that Sphinx away from me. And then he rubs lotion on it because it dries out.
Okay, you're right. He is. I think that you do have to put lotion on him, though.
Yeah, I guess, but not when company's there.
You're right, honestly. As we get into finding our caller 10, we're going to play a little game that Colt, honestly, these are probably personal scenarios he easily came
not
up
even.
with. Okay.
Is she gaslit or understanding? That's what you're going to be deciding today, okay? So I'm going to give you some scenarios. You tell me, is she gaslit or understanding? He doesn't ignore my texts on purpose. He just is really bad at communicating when he's stressed.
Oh, my God. Girl.
Yeah.
Face facts. Everyone has their phone in their hand 24/7, and someone's going to text in, not my husband, he's a blue-collar worker. Whatever. He's checking it. He's going to sit on the pot for 20 minutes on breaks. Okay, my brother-in-law, he has a lineman. I'm not trying to call him out, but there's no chance he doesn't have breaks. He is actively choosing anything over texting you back. You are gaslit.
I believe that as well. However,
Oh, no.
I can be that person in the situation, and I'm not gaslighting anyone.
Oh, trust me. Being in a relationship with Jenny is brutal to my soul.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I had to make her share her location with me, because I was like, why isn't she responding? And then I can text her and go, Jenny, I see you're at your house. Why aren't you responding?
Okay, I'm going to be honest.
to me?
It's giving a little controlling right now.
It is a little bit. And let me tell you, I only shared my location because I was going out on a van trip and like nobody really knew where I was going. So I sent it to Falen and my sisters, and I've never taken it away. And that was my first mistake.
You gotta
was
hold that
I should
over
have
her head.
ended it after the van
I've been trying to
trip.
get Colt to share his location with me for so long. He won't do it. It's so annoying. Just why? God forbid I can help you out a little bit. Jenny, now I don't want to completely turn this on you, but are you relating to this not texting back, this ghosting thing with anything personal going on in your life, possibly?
Oh, yeah. So I met an Australian man recently because I was in Bali.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And this man was just back and forth quite a bit, pretty frequently, first few days after we met.
Yeah.
And then silence, radio silence.
Oh, no. That sucks, dude.
I know. And so,
Sorry.
of course, I'm like, okay, well, that's weird. But like, whatever. He went back to Australia.
But is he in the bush, though? Well, not.
He was, but now he's back.
First of all,
Okay, what?
It's not a bush.
Okay.
But moving on. So I go and I look at his Instagram profile because that was how we were communicating. And we don't follow each other anymore. And I
What?
was like, well,
Oh,
that's
no.
weird because
Oh,
the
no.
only way that happens is
You
if
did you
you deliberately blocked me and then unblocked me.
Oh.
And so now
He got some booty in Bali, and he's like, I'm out, baby.
And that is fine because that's all I was getting to. I just love having friends. So I was bummed because I thought I was going to be able to go to Australia someday and he can show me around.
Oh,
But
that would've
like,
been sick.
that's it.
That tells me
That's
that he
it.
definitely had a girlfriend, and she's like, why are you
Oh, yeah,
following
yeah,
a new
yeah, yeah,
person?
yeah.
And he had to block
Right.
you.
No, and I went and I was with a friend last night who is sort of the king of knowing how F-boys work.
Uh-huh.
And so he gave me his rundown. He was like, he absolutely has someone
Oh, man.
back home if he went out of his way because he still is friends with other girls from my group that met him. They all still follow each other.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So I got the block because things were said in the DMs that
Yep.
probably shouldn't have been said if he had a significant other. There's no evidence of a significant other, of course. Like he
Of
didn't.
course.
Whatever.
Which, by the way, if we were doing Is She Gaslit or Understanding, that's a perfect example of one. No reference to a
Mhm.
girlfriend on social media. And he says because he likes to use it for business reasons.
Yeah.
Gaslit.
So it's fine. He was significantly younger than me as well. So
What
someone
does
texted in
significantly younger mean?
like 6 years.
Oh, okay.
Someone texted in and said he was married, Jenny, and you had to know that. I mean, there was.
I
How
have
would
to
I
know
know?
that.
There was no ring. The man was pursuing me as if it was like the only
Yeah.
thing that he wanted in his entire life.
And there's no family on like the social
It's
media.
not, and let's not shame women for like having to know if someone's married or not when like they deliberately are
Yeah.
not showing
Yeah, it
a
feels
ring
like-
or saying I'm married.
It feels like you're taking a little bit of the blame off the man when that goes down.
I'm sorry, but that's not my fault. If he was married, like I don't go into assuming someone's married if they're
Right.
not wearing a ring.
There's a cult off the west side of the Minnetonka Regional Trail.
Colt just moved to the west side, by the way.
Yeah, I heard.
He's taken ownership of everything that
Everything?
was mine.
Yeah.
Yes, he claims it's his.
Let me just run you through this because you got to stay off this area. It is.
I don't think I'll be on a trail. I'm good.
Let me paint the picture. It's 11 p.m. Okay, I'm walking Percy. Everybody's fat shaming him on TikTok. I'm trying to get his steps in. Okay.
That's
Percy is your dog. Yeah, I was
Percy's
gonna
my
say.
dog.
Hopefully not your kid.
Let's clear that up.
I'm maybe a few miles outside of my house in Shorewood. Okay. And as I'm walking down the trail, it's spooky at night. There's a lot of trees. The canopy's over you. The moonlight is like illuminating, and there's a lot of shadows. There's owls all over the place. Hoo, hoo. So I'm walking down the trail, and all of a sudden I start hearing a faint song, okay? And this song I'm hearing is just, it starts getting louder and louder the closer and closer I get. And I'm like, what is happening? There's no houses around. It's like the middle of the woods, okay? And I start to see this light. I get closer. It's fire.
Fire.
I'm creeped out at this point, but I'm also like a little too intrigued to turn around.
Yeah. What's this bonfire situation about with Khalees?
As I'm approaching the bonfire, okay? As I'm getting closer, there are 4 heavy-set men shimmying around a bonfire, shirtless.
I'm into this.
Okay?
Oh, God.
I know this sounds like a lie, but you have to lock in. Weirder things have happened, and I knew nobody would believe me. So I'm approaching the fire. I'm getting closer and closer. I'm
Were
like,
you trying
what
to be
the
the
hell?
fifth man?
I was like, hey, I could try out.
That's not what I meant.
So here's the thing. I'm getting closer. I'm like, what is happening? What's going on? Music stops. Okay, they cut it off. They look in my direction. And then I'm telling you, in unison, they hit me with a... and they start running after me.
No, they
Yes,
did.
they
No,
did.
you
Twigs
mean.
are
Ran after
breaking.
you.
All the, what are they called? The buck trees or whatever, you know what I'm talking about?
Buckthorn?
The little buckthorns. They're running through the buckthorns and they're breaking it. It's crashing. I got my fat dog, not my fat dog, my overweight dog behind me. I'm like, Percy, let's go, Percy. He's keeping behind. I pick him up eventually, which is crazy, running with a 50-pound dog.
Yeah.
in your hand. And
You're not that
eventually,
strong.
I made it down a side street on Smithtown Road and then lost him.
Okay,
So-
these guys were probably trying to have an innocent hookup, and you were out there peeping Tom vibes.
Yeah, you were.
Okay, you're the pervert in this scenario, not them.
They hit me with the la la
Who
la la.
walks their dog at 11 p.m.?
Me, I'm trying to get his steps in. I knew you guys wouldn't be on my side.
No, I'm not on your side. Not
No,
on this
I'm
one.
not.
Let them be.
It is true. It is like, why can't you just let people have happiness, Colt?
Why are you in the woods at 11 p.m. shimmying around a bonfire to milkshake?
At what time should they have done it?
Yeah. It
No
would have been
time.
weird if it was at 3 p.m. with a bonfire
All right,
shimmying.
you know what? Facts, true. I can't walk that down. My bad.
Then on Reddit.
Jenny's Fun on Reddit is brought to you by the Leo Agency. You can go to chooseleo.com if you need a real estate agent. The market is popping right now, so go check them out. So we're going to talk today about unsexy purchases, but they ended up being a huge quality of life upgrade.
Okay.
Okay. So if you guys think of one, you're obviously welcome to chime in. But here is a list of things that people are posting on Reddit. A curved shower curtain rod.
Oh, so it actually will keep the water in, right?
Exactly. And also this person is tall, so it gives them more elbow room on top of it.
Yeah, I will say when you're spinning around, you're trying to do things in the shower, and your arm touches a cold shower curtain liner, it's like, it ruins the whole vibe of the shower.
Yeah. Unsexy, but huge quality of life upgrade,
No
apparently.
kidding. I
Okay.
don't have a shower curtain.
What do you...
That's
Oh,
crazy
you have
flex.
a door.
No,
What?
I don't. My shower doesn't have either. You just
Really?
you walk
She took
in.
out her living room and replaced it with a giant shower.
So
And now
like
it's just a
anyone that walks
tile.
in, I can just say, look at these, you know? So, yeah.
All right, I'm going to Falen's later today. All right, another one is a carbon fiber umbrella with thick canvas.
What?
What are you talking about?
Nobody's ever catching me with an inside-out umbrella in the wind again. It's
You know
not
what?
going to flop up on you.
You know what? I don't participate in rain. Okay. So let me explain. I don't really own a lot of raincoats or umbrellas. It's like, if it's going to happen, I'm probably just running into a store. So I do the thing where I hold my purse over my head that doesn't even cover a millimeter of my head. Should I be getting one of these umbrellas? I'm easy to influence to buy things.
Well, then be influenced because this has apparently changed their life.
When I sold my car to be able to afford groceries and started biking into work, I I actually had this realization that we're meant to be a little wet sometimes. You're meant to be, the rain is supposed to hit you.
Cut that.
You're supposed
that
to be
audio.
able to to be feeling these senses of these raindrops hitting you. So I don't even mind. If
Yeah.
it's raining, I'm getting wet, and that's fine.
Jenny
No.
said, and I quote earlier, that she got up this morning and did some grounding. She placed her breasts into the ground.
That
and
was
then,
the part that Fallon added. I
Okay.
didn't do that. I put my feet on the ground while I let a dog out, and I looked up at the beautiful sunrise.
beautiful
It was
today.
so
Dude,
gorgeous.
if you want to get some followers on Instagram, if you do that every morning, grounding
my
with Jenny,
God.
and you're just topless on the ground.
no one would ever have to see anything. Just your
Right.
back like you're sunbathing.
That's
Because
true.
they're in the ground grounding.
You know how much work that would like take for me to make sure the angle's perfect, though?
Oh, and you just hit us with like a little inspiration, like an inspirational quote while you're grounding.
Look at these.
I think you're going to need to work on the quotes a little
Okay,
bit,
all right,
Jenny,
I'll
yeah.
work on that. All right, back to Reddit. These are unsexy things that have caused you a life upgrade. Rice cooker. Do you guys have one of those? Fallon?
No, I do. I'm going to be honest. I buy the bags of rice that you pop
Same.
in the microwave for 3 minutes.
Okay. You, Colt?
Same
Rice
thing.
cooker? Okay. Well, this person says it makes the perfect rice every single time. Now, I do mess with brown rice. That takes approximately 50 hours to basically create oatmeal rice. That kind of rice, I can never get it perfect. So I do think I should invest in the rice cooker stuff as well.
You're not going to like that on your countertop. I can tell you right now. You like a clean
Yeah, but I would just
countertop.
put it away when I'm not using it. That's what I
Fine.
do with all my appliances. Another one is, as a hot sleeper, the linen bed sheet and latex mattress and summer weight duvet combo.
What in the hell? Say that 5 times
okay,
fast.
So linen bed sheets, latex mattress,
Ew.
summer weight. It says summer weight duvet combo. It remains undefeated
Now-
because they are a very hot sleeper.
I'm allergic to latex, so immediately I'd be rashing
Oh
up
my
like
God.
crazy on my back.
All right, well, this one's not for you then. Okay.
Such a typical guy thing to claim he's allergic to latex, by the
God.
way.
Seriously. All right, one last one here. Sun shirts to wear at the pool, hiking, yard work, all the stuff. Because when you are a fair-skinned person like myself,
A lot of people in Minnesota, yeah.
sun shirts, you think like, oh, I don't want to wear like this long sleeve shirt. It's going to
Yeah.
make me sweat so much. But it actually does like the opposite. It helps you with your sweating and it protects you from the sun.
I get my daughter, she's 6.5. I get her those long sleeve bathing suits just so I'm like putting on less sunscreen.
Definitely.
Someone's
Oh,
probably
that's
going to yell at me and say I
smart.
still have to, but I mean, I don't on her arms.
No, there's SPF or whatever. So and also if you're ashamed of your body, you could just like go in the water with the shirt and you could be like, guys, it's for sun protection.
Okay, those shirts still cling to your body. It's not hiding much. So
Obsession has taken over. It had a budget of $750,000, already surpassing $80 million.
Whoa.
Now, the crazy thing about this is the director, Curry Barker, 26 years old.
Oh my gosh.
He started on TikTok and Instagram doing like reel video, like little reel skits. Moved to YouTube, did a little longer form, and this is his like first ever actual studio production. And it's got like a 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. So
Colt.
hitting it out of the park.
So Jake, my husband, and I, we went and saw it on Saturday or Sunday night. And because I like scary movies, Jake does not, but he'll go because he likes popcorn and snacks. So we went to the theater, and I didn't know exactly what it was about. So I'm going to tell you what it's about without ruining the movie.
Yeah.
So it's like a friend group. They're like 4 friends, and the one guy has a massive crush on one of the girls in the friend group, and she's kind of like
Classic.
friend zoning him, right? But he really he's like, I want to ask her. And right before he's like building up the courage to do it, he stops in like one of those little quote unquote witchy shops. And he sees this thing called the Wishing Willow. For $6.99, you get 1 wish. So he just panics and does it. And you break it. You make your wish, you break it in half.
Yeah.
And his wish is that Nikki, the girl, loves him more than any person in the world. And then, obviously, how it goes with most movies and wishes, you really get what you asked for, but times. So she's crazy.
Hence the name of the movie, Obsession.
Yes, Obsession. So this is like one of the most famous clips coming from the movie, and I thought we could each do our best version of Nikki.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're sitting in a restaurant, and he's like, I don't know, maybe we should just go home, right? And then she's like, she starts flipping out.
No.
What?
No, 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 don't do it! No, we're having a nice day!
We are.
So
We are.
he's like, we are sit down, you're making a scene. So we will each do our own version of
Okay.
this briefly. Okay. Since I saw the movie, obviously I'm method, so here we go.
Hit it, girl.
No, we were having a nice date.
You're a psycho, dude.
She was too good at that. I can't look her in the eyes right now.
Jake did say that he does feel I could have written the movie based on who I am as a person. He's like, there's a lot of similarities between you and Nikki.
Jenny, you want to go next?
I suppose I'll get it done with because I'm not great at this, but okay. No. We were having a nice date. She got a little crazy at the end there, more crazy with the voice.
Yeah. I thought
It wasn't right.
I thought it was going to go more sexual, so I'm proud of you.
I know. I tried to get away from that. I'm not
Rebrand.
just about sex, Fallon.
We'll take your word for it. All right, here we go.
Eyes closed.
No, don't do that. We were having a nice date.
Oh, you got crazy on you.
Yeah,
I
it's
can see the
true.
white above your eyes
You and me
there a
both.
little bit.
Yours started sexual.
It did.
Wow.
It did.
You got to give the people what they want sometimes.